Hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, where we discuss news, topics, updates, discussions, and reactions right before video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek-related. Alright everyone, here we are on episode 5 of the Chaotix Casefiles Podcast. Now, from where we last left off, the Chaotix infiltrated a gun base trying to find out if they have any information regarding any of the thievery across the museums for the astroscopic lenses. Well, SBO got intel and some information with the help of from Rouge the Bat. Both Vector and Charmy were captured and were interrogated by none other than Commander Abraham Towers. And of course, Abraham Towers is a lot on display trying to rebuild GUN after the events of Sonic Forces. But we also learned that a familiar face was also with Gunn, and that is none other than Professor Victoria. And Vector was very skeptical of where her alliance is with the Chaotix. She did say that she did need their help, and she was also trying to help GUN to stop whomever is trying to steal the astroscopic lenses, in order to make sure that no one gets them. After they were released, SBO reveals that with the help of Rouge, there is one file that they were looking into, and that is called the Red Spectre. But unfortunately, while the Chaotix were arguing, they ran into a complication with their helicopter and they fall down to the earth. But we know that they will survive. Now, many fans are speculating what is the Red Spectre, or better yet, who? From what we have theorized, many people speculate that it could be a certain jackal who may have survived the events of Sonic Forces and might be using a certain ruby or gem, or in this case ruby, to try to steal all the astroscopic lenses. Yes, everyone, many people believe that Infinite has returned with the Phantom Ruby, and many fans are thinking that during while GUN is trying to rebuild, they may have found some prototypes of the Phantom Ruby and are trying to experiment on them. But we don't know for sure. But will we know the answers or some clues regarding all this? Well, it's time for us to jump in as we look into episode 5 of the Chaotix Casefiles. Alright everyone, here we are with episode 5 of the Chaotix Casefiles, and from what we see from the thumbnail, we see two familiar faces as the Chaotix copter comes crashing down, and that is none other than Vanilla the Rabbit and Gemerl. Now, for those of you who don't know who they are, Vanilla the Rabbit is actually Cream the Rabbit's mother, and she has been, and she, like Cream, was introduced in Sonic Advance 2, and she has appeared in many other Sonic games like Sonic Rush, and she was also in the Sonic IDW series. And what's interesting is that what's interesting is that one part of the IDW series, a very bad duo called Rough and Tumble accidentally ruined Cream's, accidentally ruined both Cream and Vanilla's dinner, and Vanilla, let me tell you, she was so ticked off at him, and even Rough and Tumble were afraid of her. And that is pretty cool. And not only that, but Gemerl was formerly known as Emerald, an ancient Geezoid which was found by Eggman, and was later reprogrammed to do evil. But Sonic and Tails were able to stop him and reprogram to be not only a friend but a guardian for Cream and Vanilla. Now, could this be the first time when we'll hear both Vanilla and Gemerl's voices? Well, let's find out, everyone! Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed that the background almost looks like Sunset Heights. That's interesting. The case of a catastrophic copter crash. Here we go, guys. Oof. I wonder. I can't wait to see, like, I just saying, oh, it's nice to meet you again, Vanilla. It's nice to meet you again, Vector. Oh, yeah, yes.
Well, what, Dr. Eggman? I've spent so long in your cage, I'm getting all distracted and stir-crazy.
Don't give me that. You were retelling your meandering whodunit just fine until you got to the part where you and your cohorts were falling from the sky in a ramshackle helicopter. How did you, SBO, and Charmy survive?
Good question.
Oh, yeah, that. You know, I could use some more water. And, maybe a snack? It's hard to remember all the details when my stomach's empty. Wouldn't you agree, Sonic?
Yeah. You know what would lend itself to great storytelling? A nice charcuterie board. Think you could put one of those together for us, Doc?
Charcuterie board?
I'm warning you. Continue your tale, or else.
I don't know. Seems like you and Sonic are what they call a captive audience.
You're the one who got me sucked into this stupid story, detective. And if you don't keep going with it, I'll make sure your story comes to an abrupt end.
Okay.
I'm sucked into this story as well.
Okay, fine. So, there we were. The
Here we go.
entire Chaotix detective agency plummeting out of the sky in the malfunctioning Chaotix copter.
Oh
The
no.
whole thing sounded sort of like...
Vector, Espio, grab onto me! I'll fly us out of here!
No way, Charmy! I can still land the copter! We'll be fine!
Are you sure?
Of you, Vector, given the circumstances.
I'm serious, FBO. I can still steer. A little. I just need to swerve us toward those trees.
I don't know! Those trees look really hard!
FBO, grab Charmy and anything else
Uh-oh.
you can get your hands on and pile up on the left side of the cabin. We can just shift our weight a little bit.
We're on it. Charlie, come here.
Here we go.
Is it working?
Kind of. Maybe. I think so.
Are you sure?
We take this thing in for a tune-up, Vector!
You never told me any such thing.
Well, I meant to! And now you're gonna have mushed-up teammates all over the place, and it'll be all your fault!
Almost got it.
Come on.
Espio, I'm the one who ate all your yogurt!
Now's not really the time, Charmy.
Almost got it.
Marty, you're my best friend and everything, but there's something I have to say. I hope you forgive me. Anything, Alex? I broke your iPod. What? The buttons were so small, I got frustrated. Ah, the horror. It just
I don't
reminded me.
even wear house slippers.
Almost got it.
And once I was playing with your Super Ninja action figure and accidentally broke it, and I was scared you'd be mad, so I flushed it down the toilet!
That was you?
He broke SPO's action figure. Oh no. Is everyone all right?
Until the copter stopped moving, I was convinced we'd all bought a one-way ticket to the big sleep. As I slowly, painfully, made sure all my body parts were still attached, though, one thing got very clear.
What?
The Chaotix copter might not have been great at flying, but it was top-notch at crashing. Charmy, Espio, you two okay?
Oh, wow. Ow. I think I bent my wing.
Oh.
But, yeah. Hey, let's not ever do that that again, huh, Vector?
Good plan. Espio, you with us?
Yeah, I'm all right. I landed on my horn.
Ooh.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'll tell you in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Let's
Landing on your horn. Oh, my gosh. That's going to be a really... Oh, man. I hope he doesn't have a broken nose.
see if we can get out of here.
Where are we anyway?
I would say we're in a really big meadow somewhere. I don't know. Vector?
Espio's guess was as good as mine. I'd lost track of our exact flight plan in the crash, and my head was spinning like a weather vane in a tornado. The boys were counting on me, though, so I kept the contents of my stomach in place as best I could, and tried to sound like I knew what I was doing. I'm not sure either. But look, there, on the horizon, lights, which means civilization. So we head that way.
Without knowing who or what those lights belong to?
I would say I could just fly over there and check them out, except, you know, bent wing.
Oh, poor Charmy.
Ow! Yeah, that's not gonna work till it straightens back out. I'll
Yeah.
just have to walk for now.
Oh, poor Charmy.
One of you could carry me.
Are your legs broken? Oh, flusher of rare collectible action figures?
Espio's so mad at him.
You remember that, huh? I was kinda hoping the crash might make you forget.
Not a chance.
I'll walk.
Yes, you will.
Hey, can we not jump all over each other?
Yeah.
You two might not have noticed, but we're in a little bit of a pickle here.
Oh, really, Vector? You think we might not have noticed falling out of the sky?
Did you hit your head in the crash, boss?
No, I didn't hit my head in the crash. Well, okay, yes. Yes, I actually hit it really hard. But that's not the point. The point is we need to be working together so we can figure out how to get the copter over to wherever those lights might be.
Get the copter? What are you even talking about?
Yeah, the copter's kind of, you know, dead.
Yeah.
Should we say a few words over it?
It's not dead. It just had a little mechanical mishap. Nothing a good overhaul can't fix. Now, help me figure out the best way to move it, would you?
Vector, that course of action is the most blatant of non-starters. Let's just hike over to the lights and see if we can call someone for help.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Espio said.
Now look here. This stupid helicopter represents years' worth of scrimping and saving. Do you know how many aluminum cans I collected? Do you?
Vector,
No, no. We're already floundering with all this lens thief stuff. We got dressed down by Commander Tower. Tori hired us under massive false pretenses.
No, she
Lucy
didn't.
Stomping all over your precious ego, and Jet trounced me in an extreme gear race. I'm not going to lose my very probably overpriced copter, too. So get out of the way, and I'll drag it myself.
my ego isn't precious.
I said move. See? It's moving. I've got this.
Do you?
No problem.
Should we maybe try to help?
You heard the man. He can do it all by himself.
Well, okay, but...
What?
Is it just me? Or do you see that shiny thing way out there on the other side of the meadow, too?
What's that now? Shiny what?
Uh-oh. Charmy's right, Vector. Look.
There was something out there, all right. But with all the sweat and dust in my eyes, it was like wearing foggy goggles in a muddy river. Whatever it was,
Gemerl?
it was glinting in the moonlight and heading straight for us.
We should run! Maybe it won't catch us!
No. We should hide and wait for it in ambush.
We don't even know what it is. What if it's friendly?
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if it's the thief, and he's going to look like us again and get us all confused, and we end up zapping each other? I'm the Charmy with the bent wing, guys. Remember that.
If it is the thief, they could just imitate your bent wing, too.
Oh, no!
Wait a minute. I recognize that glint. It's...
Gemerl!
Greetings, Chaotix.
Oh, I finally get his voice! That's awesome!
That relief in Charmy's voice mirrored the feeling in both Espio's and my heart. Gemerl was a cool, sleek, super high-tech
This is
black
so
and golden
cool.
gray robot. He hadn't always been a friend.
True.
In fact, he used to be one of Eggman's top-of-the-line combat bots. Until Tails gave him a personality upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
But these days, he was committed to protecting a certain mother and daughter we also knew pretty well.
And you know you have a crush on her, on Vanilla.
Gemerl, I've got to say, buddy, you are a sight for sore, bruised, banged-up eyes tonight.
Analysis. Multiple contusions detected. Interrogative. Why did you crash your helicopter into the ground?
Lack of maintenance.
Hey, it wasn't intentional. So, since you're here, does that mean those lights on the horizon belong to,
Vanilla and Cream's house. Affirmative.
Are you serious? We get to see you and them in one night?
Yes!
Awesome!
I know, Charmy!
Do you think you can help us get our helicopter over to their place? And then maybe see if we could get patched up?
Analyzing request. Conclusion. Reasonable.
Oh, this is so cool! I'm so glad we finally get to hear Gemerl's voice for the first time. It almost reminds me a bit of E123 Omega's voice. When actually, that would make sense since Eggman did rebuild him, and yeah, he does have a similar voice to it, to Gemerl. I wonder if Emerald also has a similar voice as well. Actually, it would make sense since they were both the same robot.
Please, follow me.
This is so cool.
He just picked up the whole copter. He's way stronger than you, Vector.
I'm gonna overlook that bit of obvious commentary and suggest we head after him.
Yep.
Also, sorry I snapped at you guys.
Aww.
I can't stay mad at you, boss.
The evening does seem to be looking up. Let's
Yep.
follow that copter-carrying robot. He makes it look so easy, huh, Vector?
This is so good. I love this. What's interesting is that in the IDW series, both Gemerl and Omega actually have met each other, and they also have a friendly rivalry towards each other, which is good.
Mother, the Chaotix are here.
Cream! That's awesome! She's here! And we're gonna hear Vanilla's voice as well!
It's so great to see you all.
Actually, I think the last time we heard Vanilla's voice was in fact Sonic X. Holy crap, it's been that long?
Hi, Cream.
Goodness, you boys look more than a little worse for wear.
Vanilla!
Gemerl led us to the home of Vanilla the rabbit and her daughter, Cream. Both of them old friends and allies, and obviously related too, with their cream-colored fur and brown eyes and lopped ears. Cream had taken part in her fair share of adventures with Sonic.
Right.
She had a good head on her shoulders, plus those lopped ears let her fly. Vanilla wasn't a fighter, but she was a good, smart, strong, kind woman. And, if I may be so bold, more than a little good-looking, too.
Yep, admit it. Admit it, Vector. You love her.
I found them in the meadow,
What were you doing in the meadow?
loitering.
We were not loitering, Gemerl.
We are a bit banged up, though. You wouldn't happen to have a first aid kit?
Of course. Come inside, come inside. You can tell us what's going on while we see to those cuts and scrapes.
Over the next half hour or so, we told Vanilla and Cream everything about our case, through when the Chaotix copter decided to give up the ghost.
Wow, what an adventure! Sure. It sure is.
Oh! It's cheese! I just heard cheese! Where's that chocala? I think it's both cheese and chocala.
Hey, wanna come along and help us with it, Cream? Mother, could I go and help Charmy and Mr. Vector and Mr. Espio?
Oh, I think not, Cream. It seems to me the boys have this well in hand. And you have schoolwork.
Oh, all right.
How's that wing, Charmy?
Thanks for patching me up, Miss Vanilla. I think I can almost fly again.
Yeah.
All right. Liftoff achieved. Hey, Cream. Race you around the meadow? May I, Mother? Please?
Oh, all right. Just stay within sight of the house. And don't get too overly rambunctious. Neither of you should get too riled up this close to bedtime.
Yeah.
Yay! Let's go!
This is so good.
Anyway, the case seems to be at a dead end. We still don't know what this Red Spectre file is that Rouge gave Espio.
Gemerl, could you perhaps analyze it, please?
Yes! Yes, that's it. Please, Gemerl, please.
Of course, Vanilla.
Here you go.
Analyzing contents.
Most of it's redacted, sadly.
Redacted. Affirmative. The trace elements indicate proximity to equipment originating from an identifiable source.
What? You're sure? What source?
Dr. Eggman.
Of course. Could this really... Oh my gosh. Could this really be the Phantom Ruby? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Was everyone's theory right about the Phantom Ruby since Eggman also knew about the Phantom Ruby? Holy crap.
Oh no. Not that Dr. Eggman again.
Especially when we're not exactly at our best. I wish there was some way to poke around in his files without fighting through a gazillion billion robots.
I have determined a course of action.
Huh? What course of action?
There is an abandoned Eggman base within a day's travel from this location. If its root systems are still active, it is possible that you could use them to access the information you seek.
Seriously? That's great! Thanks, Gemerl. I think you just gave us our best lead yet.
That may
Absolutely.
be true, but none of you are in any shape to tackle an Eggman base tonight. Abandoned or otherwise. I insist that the three of you stay here and get some decent rest before you head off again.
Well,
She's right.
are you sure? The last thing we want to do is impose.
You're not imposing anything. As I said, I insist. Here, let me go get you boys some blankets and pillows.
That's really sweet of her to let them rest.
Vanilla made up places for us all to bed down. The trouble was, my mind kept racing like a hot rod at full throttle. Eventually, I wandered outside and just spent a while staring up at the stars. Each one like a single lonely window, flickering with desperate, unheard stories.
Still, seriously, they're doing such an amazing job with the Chaotix Files. The story and the voice acting direction, top tier.
I guess I hoped it would make our problem seem smaller, less daunting, easier to handle. No such luck.
Vector, what are you doing out here by yourself?
Like I said before, Vanilla was quite a woman. I guess you could say I'd been carrying a torch for her for quite a while. Problem was, every time I got the chance to say anything, I froze, like a puddle of water in the ice cap zone.
Just trying to gather my thoughts.
And I remember that there was actually a conversation between Omega and Vector, and he says, and Vector burns him by saying, can't get a date. Poor Vector.
Anyway, I can help.
Honestly, Vanilla, I'm feeling like a complete failure from top to bottom. Somebody's gonna end up writing a whole book about how badly I botched this case.
Come on. You're a good detective. Things can't be that bad.
I wish I could agree with you. Right this second, though, I've got to wonder what business I have trying to solve any crime, much less this one.
Vector, please, listen to me. You're the one who followed the trail of clues that got you here, aren't you? You're the one who got the agency hired in the first place.
It's true.
I mean, it was all a team effort.
See? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. You're a great leader. You're the glue that holds the Chaotix together. You know Espio and Charmy would do anything for you, don't you?
Vanilla's words took me off guard. But what surprised me even more was when she slid an arm around my waist and snuggled up to me.
Aww. Sega knows. Sega knows. Sega knows as well. Like, Sonic Team knows that. Yes, Sonic Team knows.
Resting on my shoulder.
Aww.
You have a very active imagination, Vector.
I hate to...
Sonic and Vector. Sonic and Eggman. Okay, Vector.
agree with the rodent, but he's right. You, sir, are an unreliable narrator.
I'll have you know I'm recounting these events exactly as they... I mean, kinda as they... Well, I'll tell it how I want to.
That's her.
I just caught me off guard, but both Vector and Vanilla were like, it just caught me off guard when Vector was in his story. Oh my gosh, let me rewind this bit.
I'll tell it how I want to.
That's her.
I don't know how it happened. I think there was something wrong with the song. I'm sorry. It just caught me off guard. I'm sorry. Okay.
Rested on my shoulder. She turned to me and said,
Maybe I can just stay here and watch the stars with you for...
her head rested on my shoulder.
Okay, sorry.
He's right. You, sir, are an unreliable narrator.
I'll have you know
It's
I'm
just
recounting
when
these
both
events
Vector and
exactly
Vanilla
as they-
side.
I mean, kinda as they... Well, I'll tell it how I want to.
As her head rested on my shoulder, she turned to me and said,
Maybe I can just stay here and watch the stars with you for a while?
Well, of course. Yes, I'd like that.
You know, Vector, you and I always seem to have terrible timing.
Can't argue with you there. But, if you're willing, I'd like to try to improve on that. Once this case is wrapped up.
That would be lovely. Then maybe we can get away, just the two of us. But for now, you need to get some sleep. Those
She knows as well.
big, strong muscles need their rest.
Oh, come on!
I'm sorry, the way. It's like, oh, your big, strong arms. And so I was like, okay, wait a minute, Vector. I'm so. It's just. It's just. Sega is definitely. They know. They know. I'm sorry for interrupting.
But for now, you need to get some sleep. Those big, strong muscles need their rest.
Oh, come on! That doesn't sound like Vanilla at all. No way she said that stuff.
Stop interrupting.
Locke's like, wait a minute.
Vanilla and I made our way back to the house. But as we went, a flash of movement from the front yard caught my eye, and I decided we'd better take a look.
Oh no.
Charmy? What exactly are you doing with the Chaotix Copter?
I'm fixing it in my new role as Chaotix Mechanic.
Oh.
No offense, kid, but since when do you know how to fix anything?
Hey, it takes one
question.
flying thing to know another. Just you wait. By morning, I'll have the old bird fit as a fiddle and raring to go.
Why is he talking like an old prospector all of a sudden?
I don't know.
To say. Okay, pal, just don't hurt yourself, all right? And don't stay up too late. We've got a big day tomorrow.
What if it's
You got it,
not?
boss.
What if it's not Charmy?
You're all right with him doing that?
Well, I don't think he can make it any worse. And he needs a win. If it helps him feel better about himself, nah, I don't have any objections.
You're a good man, Vector. You get a good night's rest now, okay?
Of course. Sleep tight, Vanilla.
To my own surprise, I managed to get a decent amount of sleep. SPO and I stumbled out of the house the next morning, rubbing our eyes and yawning, but we weren't prepared for the sight that greeted us.
Ta-da! I worked on the copter all night, guys. What do you think?
Charmy, I'm sure you tried your best, but...
But
Did
what?
you just pull a bunch of wires out and draw all over the outside with crayons?
Oh no.
Well, yeah! Isn't it great?
So, your helicopter is now, a modern art installation?
Okay, maybe I'm not gonna be the official Chaotix Mechanic, but doesn't it look awesome?
Oh, Vanilla, I'm so sorry about this. We'll come back and get it out of your yard as soon as we can.
There's no rush, Vector. Besides, look how happy he is.
That's true.
What do you think, guys? Cream? Gemerl? It's a huge improvement, right? I like it.
Aw.
Makes a statement.
I'm not sure if I can find the right terminology to describe it.
Hush, Gemerl.
All right, it's time we get moving.
Alright.
Can you give us exact coordinates for this abandoned base?
Affirmative.
Alright.
At this point, we were well rested and bursting with the optimism that can only come with the dawn of a new day.
Yep.
And a robust free breakfast. And with the coordinates from Gemerl, we were ready to dive
Oh,
back
yeah.
into the investigation and solve the case once and for all.
I think this might be.
Yes. We're approaching the part where I get involved, personally.
Yeah, well, no spoilers, Doc. I want to hear
Yeah.
how everything played out in great detail.
Same.
What happened when you got to the base, Vector?
You know, Sonic, I'm not sure exactly what we were expecting to find, but it definitely wasn't what was there waiting for us.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And?
what was there waiting for you?
What is it?
Man's artificial intelligence daughter, Sage.
What? Sage?
Girl, I'm just so proud of her.
The Chaotix Detective Agency was about to face the solitary Sage Siege.
You are killing me with these titles.
Ooh! We're gonna see Sage in the next episode! That's awesome! Oh my gosh, this one was good. And of course, they seriously poked at the whole Vector and Vanilla. Oh my gosh. And the way Vector describes it, both like you're like, whoa, dude, is this? Oh my gosh, I love that one. It is so good to hear Vanilla. It is so good to hear Vanilla's voice again. I don't know if it's the same one from Sonic X. It's been a while since I've seen Sonic X, but it's so cool to hear Gemerl. It's so cool to see Gemerl. Man, with all like the... I'm sorry, it's just... This is still so good. This is so freaking good. It is so cool to see that Cream is back, and even Cheese and Chakala, which is still really cool. I mean, once again, I think, you know, it is really cool that we finally hear Gemerl's voice. I mean, I don't think we've gotten an official voice for Gemerl until now, which is really cool. I don't know if I don't know who's the voice actor for him, but he did a really good job. He did a really fantastic job. But yeah, I don't know if the same voice actress from Sonic X returned to play as Vanilla, or if it's a different voice actress. But she did a great job as well. Everyone did a great job. And, oh my gosh, I really can't wait to see the Chaotix face, meet Sage in the next episode. I can't wait. And yeah, it does look as if the Chaotix Casefiles are going to be 7 episodes. So what part does Sage have in... So what role does Sage have in this mystery right here? Well, we'll just have to wait and find out in the next episode. So that was my reaction to the Chaotix Casefiles Podcast, Episode 5. I mean, what do you guys think? Did you enjoy that episode? What are your thoughts about Vanilla's voice and Gemerl's voice? And are you excited that they've returned, and that both Vanilla and Cream have returned? And are you excited that the Chaotix are going to meet Sage in the next episode? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's going to be all the time I have today for this video, but don't go worry, we still have plenty of more discussions and reactions to look forward to more soon. So stay tuned for more. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out my other discussions videos where I talk about topics regarding video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek related, as well as my other reactions to movie trailers, video game trailers, as well as my reactions to the Chaotix Casefiles episodes, and my Try Not to Laugh challenges. And be sure to check out my other content where I do Let's Plays, reviews, top 10s, voice impressions, challenges, and theories. And if this is the type of content you're watching, keep updated for all these videos, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell on. So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.